Lieutenant Colonel Justin Ledvina.
We're standing behind your aircraft right now, the A-10C. Everyone knows this as the Warthog.
Correct.
So as the public sees this jet in demonstrations or static like today at Sun and Fun, or even sometimes on combat missions on YouTube, or what's one thing about these aircraft that would surprise people about the pilot experience?
I don't know if it would necessarily surprise them, but I think something that's important to point out is the pilots, and I'm sure across multiple flying communities as well, is just the amount that the pilots care about the mission that they do. So people have jobs and they go to work and do their job because it's what pays the bills. Pretty much everybody I know who flies the A-10, they do it for a bigger reason, for supporting the folks on the ground and executing the mission, and they love what they do, which is huge. It's not just a job to us, it's a culture, and it's also a way of life. And it just happens to be our job as well.
Well, that's like the best part of the job, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's all awesome, right? Even not necessarily flying is awesome, right? I think executing the mission is just the primary portion. Actually, stick and rudder flying is only a portion of what we do. And I would say the mission is what I care about the most. And then, yeah, the stick and rudder flying is the bonus, right? At the end of the mission, come back and then get to land a beautifully designed and beautifully flying airplane.
So let's talk about the mission a little bit. So precision, split-second decisions, and teamwork are crucial. How do you train and maintain the absolute trust and coordination in the cockpit with your wingmen?
So I think it's more important than just your wingmen as well. So we train obviously with our wingmen. We go out and do training missions where we're doing simulated scenarios, right, with potentially somebody on the ground, maybe somebody airborne as part of a larger force type exercise. But I think it's important to point out that when we go train with ground parties too, we're really building the trust and training relationship that we carry over into combat with everybody. So wingmen, you know, the joint terminal attack controller on the ground, maybe the forward air controller that's airborne. Every scenario that we do for training helps build that trust amongst everybody, and we call it the CAS team, so the close air support team, and really that applies to other roles as well, not just CAS, but every training mission helps build and bolster that relationship.
We're here at Sun and Fun. What do you hope people understand about the skill, technology, and dedication of the A-10?
So I think obviously, like the understanding of the absolute raw power of the equipment that's there, like that's obviously a big portion of it. And then my hope is that what people take away is the dedication that not only the pilots, but the ground crews, the maintenance folks, everybody that is part of the team that helps get the airplane airborne. Like we all care. Like I said before, it's our job, but it's also like our culture to go support the folks on the ground and support what our country needs us to do. And so it's not just a job to us. We care, and we care about supporting our folks on the ground and across America, really.
And if you didn't have the A-10 to fly, is there any other aircraft that you would have wanted to fly?
Listen, I'll fly pretty much anything they put me in. I am blessed and fortunate that the A-10 is what the Air Force chose to put me in, and I'm thankful for that every day. But in the end, we'll find a way to execute the mission in any jet they put us in.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Attack.
Attack.